Okay, so we're back in the settings, hitting settings. We're going to look at inbox. This was something I did right off the get-go. I prefer my inbox to be very easy to read. If you look at your inbox and you see anything else other than just emails stacked on top of each other, it's probably because you have a different setup of your inbox than I do. My preference personally is just to go to a default inbox, but you can choose any of these others. And I also just have primary. I take everything else off. That way, everything shows up in my email as a one list based on time. Everything just stacks up like a normal inbox. If you do these other categories, some of your emails might end up in completely different categories that you might never see. The reading pane provides a way to read mail right next to your list conversations. I turn that off. But if you did turn it on, you could choose where that reading pane would be. So if you want to experiment with a reading pane, kind of like a window that shows you what you're reading, you can kind of do split screens and put it below or to the right of the inbox. So if I do the reading pane and I put it to the right of my inbox and I save my changes, it'll reload my Gmail. And now I have a reading pane over here. So it puts my email on the right. If that's something that interests you and you want to have a reading pane, the reading pane can be adjusted. Depends on how you want to do it. But that's in the settings and inbox area. So I'm going to turn that off. Importance markers. I have importance markers on mine. And I also don't override any of my filters. So if I filter an email, it doesn't override anywhere in my settings. So I'm going to save my changes. And once that does that, in the next video, I'm going to take you through some of the other areas in your settings that you might find useful to take a look at as you're configuring your inbox for your needs.